So everybody agrees that customer profitability is hugely important. And still, if you ask your average client, which of your customers is the most profitable and which are less than expected, it's hard to answer that, particularly if you were to do it at a category level or even at a brand level, or maybe even at a SKU level. Or if you ask anybody, okay, you sell, hundreds of thousands of 9-liter cases or packs or whatever last month, which of your deals were the most profitable and which were the least? They probably could find out, but it'd be an awful lot of work and a lot of Excel, and they would probably kill 10 analysts in the process. What will we deliver if in incremental profit if we stopped all loss-making promotions? That's an interesting question. Often asked, but very hard to answer. And to what extent have we got orders that are too small to deliver profit? And how many of them did they do last month? These are all relevant questions, and any FD that looks at them should say, well, you know what, I'd like to know this. The problem being that these questions are all hidden, the answers to these questions are all hidden in averages. So it's very hard to be able to figure out those individual data points. And one of the reasons is that what I would say companies are stuck between Excel hell and the concrete that is their ERP. So when you start doing these type of analysis, really you're talking usually about millions of lines, even for a single month. And clearly Excel is going to freeze, even if you try to simplify it. The problem is that whilst doing this analysis, you're trying to figure it out as you go along. So it's not something you can already run an ERP report on. Very often the data isn't even an ERP. So what we tend to see is that companies that do this well, they step outside of Excel and they use something like Python or maybe even R to do this. The good news is, if you do it like this, generally within 2-3 months, your custom profitability cube is done, and you can use this data then to look beyond the averages.